I mean, we're back. Man, you would not believe it what just happened. As soon as we were on downfall and the cap was about to come out, we're having a storm right now in my place, and literally the lights went black and I lost power right as the guy was trying to cap. So I have no idea if he got the cap or not. And I know if you were watching, it probably cut out on you just at that time.
I think so, not 100%, but I think so.
But we are back, power's back on, reset everything, and we are on map number 2. We are on Bazaar, Summer Showdown here, week number 1. Hey Man versus Los Patrones, and we were at the Kiat objective, of all things, too. And round 1 went to Los Patrones on defense, so let's see if Hey Man can hold this defense down as well. Accountant pushing through on the north side with Myth Marauder currently back and forth on that window looking this way. James and Fred Panda again close to each other as they are watching the east courtyard. Sorry, the west courtyard, front and back side. They are on the stairs. M203 smoke coming out. Gonna block that view, but also give off some audio cues here.
Southwest corner of Middle Market.
Senior Gray pushing through ever so slowly, trying to find Haywire as he's hearing those callouts, I'm sure. Gonna find him on the stairway if he can take his time. Senior Gray does pick up that kill. And now the whole east approach is wide open. Gonna throw a little bit of a panic in for these guys. More smokes coming out. Frag coming out from James does not connect. Senior Gray flashing it. More smokes coming out from the offense. Senior Gray really has a bit of a chance here to rotate around and get in front. Nobody really watching the very front side. I don't think Fred Panic can see it. James may be able to see it. Bit of a wide open approach here. And Fred can move for Senior Gray. Gets taken down by Fred. Accountant still in the backside, has a bit of potential making in from inside. Man, Accountant could have snuck in just in this doorway right here now and can go for that cap. And that's what he's gonna do. Can Myth hear him though? Accountant going for the cap. Myth is not on it. Can he get the code in time? Nobody's looking, and Los Patrones going up 3-0 here on map number 2. Wow, what a cap that turned out to be. And let's get the scoreboard all figured out again. As you can tell, I am not sure what happened on map number 1, so I am going to leave it. Map number 2 going to be Bazaar. And Los Patrones going up 3-0 right off the bat. And I would imagine this ended up possibly 6-3. I'm gonna go with that because it makes sense. They're on map number 2 now after that. Pretty sure he got the cap in as the power was shutting off there. So I'm almost positive that's what it's going to be, and that's what we're going to stick with for now. We'll see after map number 1 here, or at map number 2 here, if Los Patrones end up taking this, and then we're going to go to a map 3 decider. Man, what crazy turn of events that happened at my residence here, man. Literally sitting there watching the guy punch in the numbers, about to get the cap, and everything goes black. I saw lightning outside, everything goes black, lose connection, Took me a few minutes to get everything back up and running, but here we are to finish this map. I couldn't leave this cast go undone here on the English side of things because it was such a great back and forth battle on the first map that we had to come watch the ending. That's for sure. All right, maybe we'll get some of you viewers back and you'll let me know what happened there on map number 1. If it did show it or not, or if you're watching Cynthia's on IVRL 2.
Unfortunate.
Somebody did drop, it looks like Haywire did end up dropping, and A-Mam down a person here on this push. And now we have the far west courtyard objective as James going to make an approach all the way through the east this time.
No sabe dónde está, me está suprimiendo para que pase.
Shots are ringing out there on the south side. And it does look like Senior Gray is in a very forward approach here, forward defense. Could be picking up a few kills. Cerberus on the other little rooftop as well. Do you have to be cautious of somebody coming up these stairs next to them? And does look like he has Mythra Marauder pinned down. And Myth with a great peek over the Pesco there, grabbing that kill. Resolution grabbing a kill onto Fred Panda, trying to approach from the south. Smokes on OBJ, but it is clear White Fang Panda does find Senior Gray. And Hey Ma'am at a 3v3 here currently. Did look like Haywire made it back in, but cannot play this round, obviously. We do have Chacho inside here. Oh, he's on the backside. So the front entrance is actually wide open here. El Accountant is now looking that way. But if the offense can push into the bar inside, you can cap from inside this building in the corner. So that's a dangerous position there as well. The road does need to be watched as you are now seeing lasers come across. Resolution in a bit of a aggressive approach here on defense, but took care of everybody on his side, and now, you know, having that ability to watch this cross instead. The Accountant grabbing James Boak there. Great shots on that south wall. On the north wall, I mean. 2.5 minutes left here for the offense to try to cross this street. Crossing the street is the biggest and hardest thing to do here.
One behind objective.
White Fang gets El Accountant. Mythra going to try to cross the street. Is he going to get in? He's going to get into the building here. Can he get this cap off? Nobody paying attention. Resolution running in. Can he get Mythra in time? He does! And wow! Resolution just grabbing that kill in time. And my goodness. Mythra had to be close to getting that objective in. And not in time as defense grabs that one. Los Patrones running away with things 4-0 here on map number 2. Yes. All right, just took a look at Cynthia's cast. She is still going strong there on IVRL 2. And let's get the correct score from Los Patrones. It was 6-4 on map number 1. That's how things. That cap must have went out. I just missed it, but we got it now. That is the true score. The score currently right now on map number 2, 4-0. Los Patrones just running away with things. Right. Appreciate anybody that's joining us back again. I know I lost connection earlier, and man, was that frustrating. Just seeing everything go black. Everything went black right as the cap was going out. That cap was so strong that it knocked my power out. Here we go. Could be the last and final round of map number 2. If Hey Ma'am cannot hold things down here on this defense. Same objective. And Mithra was so close to getting that cap off.
Something special? We could try something special. We can just have some fun this time. And then we can, at least we get to play Belly, which would be kind of fun.
One stupid digit. Oh.
As you hear Mithil say, he was 1 digit away from getting that cap in. James going to be a little aggressive here. Going to push all the way to Kiat. Going to meet up with some defense. And quickly, James going down to El Accountant. Getting a little more aggressive than normally we see James play. They are in a very strong position there. He is watching the road cross. Chacho, Senior Gray, Cerberus. Everybody pushing here through Center Bazaar. Stay by the wires. We can pick up all the comms throughout the match from both sides. Nobody else can hear all those comms, just us.
Esa área. Te voy a apoyar por la izquierda.
Maybe they fixed that glitch. Resolution taking shots into a known popular defensive area, not connecting with anybody. Well, White Fang Panda is very aware of his position now, and Resolution's going to be in a bit of a stuck spot now, as White Fang Panda probably going to keep an eye on this road now. Oh, nice. Thanks, Frey, our JF Raymond. Appreciate that info as the cast did finish off. Man, that's good. So you didn't miss much. Maybe just 1 round of Bazaar then. Happy to see that delay finished off there. Yeah, crazy stuff though, man. And shots gonna be ringing out from Myth. Can he spot Resolution? Not quite yet. And there is that kill from Myth. But is going to give away his position here. As Chach is looking. And Myth getting aggressive. One more there. Almost gets killed by Chach. He is going to run away. And Chach going to push onto Myth, grabbing that kill. But Myth did his job. He got a 2-piece kill there. Did what he had to do. Red Panda watching Haywire's back, as Haywire should find Gray or Chach as they do approach this porch area. And Senior Gray turns around and grabs the trade. As we got White Fang Panda too, and Fred Panda last one up. Can they get inside and get this cap? It could be over here in just a few seconds. Gray going in for the cap. As Fred Panda and White Fang Panda are going in for the revive. And Senior Gray, is he going to get this cap off? Drops his tablet. Here's the footsteps, and shots come out. One defense going down. White Fang Panda, last man up. Senior Gray in for the cap. White Fang not looking inside the building, and here he comes for that rotation. Is he going to see anybody? No. And Chacha is either got to die. And there is the last kill. Senior Gray could not get the cap off, but defense grabs that last kill. And wow, Los Patrones taking map number 2. 5-0. Wow. Let's get that score line in there. 5-0. And this is not round wins, so this is just map wins. Map 1, map 2. And we are heading to Valley on map number 3. I don't have Valley queued up, so we are just going to keep that the way it is. Let's see, what can I put there? Well, we'll get it figured out. We'll send you to intermission as they have to rehost the Valley anyway. And we will be right back, folks. folks? Welcome back. We are definitely not on Abandon, as you can see. But let's see. Map number 3. We are going to try... I don't have Valley queued up as it's just a 1-week thing here. Let's see if I can hide that. But we'll turn on the scores. Make sure the scores do work. Okay. Scores will work. We'll just hide the map. But we are on a map 3 decider. We are on Valley, folks, and Valley is a custom map, and the tiebreaker here in the summer showdown goes first to 2 points on map number 3. So whoever gets offense, looks like it's going to be Hey Ma'am. They get offense first, and if they get a cap, it's over. Let's jump into Valley. Let's check it out. As you can see, all 10 members are in the lobby. And here we are on Valley. Pretty linear map, as it's one, long with the one long lane, 2 lanes with the ridge in the middle, and you can get all the way up on the top of the ridge there in the middle.
What do you mean?
I'm actually kind of happy. I wanted to try this map out.
Yeah, it's new for a lot of people, so as you can see, defense is going to start off here, and objective is quite a bit away. They got to make it all the way up here to where the objective is. There is some tunnels. There's 1 tunnel on this side, and there's 2 exits. Well, 3, I guess you would call it. 1 way back there. You can see James and Haywire taking a high approach here on offense, trying to get a bit of that skyline view, looking down towards objective. And James should find Senior Gray. Both of them shooting Senior Gray, but Resolution finding one on the opposite side. Resolution sitting behind some sandbags here in a very nice spot. Cerberus also a bit of an aggressive approach here, as he is a little bit out in the open. And again, Wi-Fi and Panda grabbing Cerberus, but you can get up here, as I said, Fred Panda up high on the ridge line. Let's see if I can get some predictions going for you guys. Should be in there. Sorry, I didn't get predictions in map number 2, but let's try to get predictions going in this round here. No, we're missing some action, sorry. Sorry, typing this in. All right, back in here. Resolution playing some good defense, grabbing up a kill there. Hey man, down to 2 members left, and they are pushing through the tunnel. Looks like James coming out of the tunnel here. Finding 1 kill, and Resolution should hear them shots and should rotate back. Flash coming out. Chacha grabbing 1. Oh, and C4 almost grabbing James, but Chacha going down. If James can cap here, it is over. But can Resolution get back in time? If James caps, it's over, and that's it, folks. Hey, ma'am, taking the round decider, and that is it. And that first round cap goes out. Hopefully they know the rules and understand the rules. And folks, that is the game. That is officially the game. Hey ma'am coming back, grabbing that map decider there. And man, what a job by Hey ma'am, by James and crew, as they did come out of those tunnels and grab that kill on OBJ. Man, that C4 almost got James sitting on those barrels there. It didn't quite get him. And that's it, folks. Hopefully these guys understand that this first of 2, James should know he is a board member there for IVRL. should let those guys know in the lobby. But man, what a great showing here turned out to be. Sorry about the power outage earlier, but I mean, we got to give it up to Los Patrones, man. They put up one heck of a fight against a team like Partial Mayhem and Pandemonium and the mix that they got over there. They got some really skilled, experienced players on that side of things, and Los Patrones really showed up to play. I mean, going 5-0 on Bazaar and holding them guys down on Downfall the best they could as they did. Very, very good stuff there. And man, so glad you guys stuck around. I saw we had some viewers come back into things and join me after that power outage. Thank you for returning. We have matchups for the rest of the week. We got 2 more on Friday night, 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. So we will see how that's going to play out, who's going to cast what, and hopefully we'll get some cast in for you over the next few days. So again, appreciate y'all for being here. Have a good night, folks, and God bless you.